Well, it does seem like rice has become the latest point of contention between the two countries. This even as a delegation of U.S. trade representatives have landed in New Delhi. To discuss this and more, I'm being joined by my colleagues Karishma Asudani and Rohit Sharma from Washington, D.C. Karishma, you'll be tracking the developments here in New Delhi. What can be expected? Is there forward movement or more tariffs?
Well, Geeta, while the development definitely comes as a hope of, as optimism and a ray of hope for the first tranche of the deal to be concluded, that's what, in fact, India's trade ministry, the trade secretary, Mr. Rajesh Agarwal, had said. The meeting between both the trade negotiators, that is Brendan Lynch and Darpan Jain, stands extremely important. But a point to be noted here is that this is not another round of negotiation and more of a familiarization visit to understand the nits and gritties of the deal. Now, if this is not an official negotiation, where is this going to lead to? Because the official negotiation was just of 5 rounds. In October, Indian team had visited Washington just before Diwali, and now the officials are coming back after, of course, the team was also here sometime in the month of November. Where is this going to lead to is the big question that everybody is asking, and if the first tranche could be concluded in the next, say, 20 days.
Okay, that's again being a little optimistic, because let's see whether that's going to really be concluded or not. Commerce Ministry quite hopeful. Rohit, very important development over here, even as we're looking at a familiarization team in New Delhi. It seems like Trump is hell-bent on yet another imposition of tariffs against India because of rice this time around.
Well, I think President Trump was appealing to the farmers who have faced the brunt of these tariffs. And that's the reason why he's giving out $12 billion to the farmers who've suffered this year. So I think, all in all, I think it was a very interesting comment by President Trump. He wanted to check on, what's the status on India. And then we heard Treasury Secretary saying that we are still negotiating a deal with them. Before the 50% tariffs, India was only paying 10% tariffs on the rice. So I think President Trump was, kind of, he's just, I don't want to use the word woke up, but I think he was like, why is India dumping all this rice on us? And I think that was the comment he made. We'll have to wait and watch if that means if they will be putting additional tariffs on, especially the exports of rice. But looks like, I think he was kind of assured with the answer with what Secretary Besant told him, that they will be negotiating a deal and they'll probably hear something on that.
Well, agriculture was a sore point from the very beginning, and it seems like it is going to become a little more serious when it comes to the agriculture question. Karishma, Rohit, thank you so much for joining us.